Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ready. Strike. Check striker. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Let's go.
Lance going to put it up right away. Evans has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Yellow. Ready.
Lance to throw on second down here. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
Claws ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And this is caught by Evans. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Returnable for Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Hurt. 19 targets.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Now inside the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's an early scramble reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Quick, yellow.
Another tote for Etienne. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt. 3-yard return, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, The open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Come on.
Second and 7.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. He'll drop to throw. Looking for the end zone. That is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here is third down and 4. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Another extra point opportunity here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Red,
5.
yellow. Green jack. Hut.
Play action. Now it's Lance. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Running out of the gun with Etienne. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Off of play action, here's Lance. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Lance. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, smash Bronco! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
They'll set up a throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Deep to return is Darius Davis. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half. It happened in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. And sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Got 50, got 50.
2nd and 2. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Blue strike.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Finds his man. There's Jordy Madison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, go Fury.
In motion right is Addison. Now Lance a fake of the jet sweep, and he wants to throw it off that play action. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And Lance going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
Six. Mega.
At their 48-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is a half, but not just the coverage. But the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Evans here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back.
There he goes, left side. He's still on his feet. How about this? Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 1st and 10. It's Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They're going to look to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Okay,
they come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Cowboy 80.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, check mega. Check, huh?
Now ETN to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. And now they're in the hurry up.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Edo Blue.
Lance to throw on second down here. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Ready?
On play action, Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
140 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the gun on third down, Lance. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
22 needle. Check pink. Black shot. Cut.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
From midfield, here's Lance. He'll get this off to Etienne.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Lance, he's going to change the play.
Striker, 3-3. Green Jack. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Etienne bringing in another one. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. And As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E! Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Eason. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready? Three.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The Vikings on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ready?
Etienne once more. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Black Ultra. Set.
And now they'll throw with Lance. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 39-yard
Blue
line.
strike. Slice blue. 6. Mega. Hut.
To throw, it's Lance. He completes it to Becker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Red cycle. Edo blue. Cut.
Now Lance again. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball, bat it away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
18 Rattlers.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Washington's got it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, you already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
60 Mavericks.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Back to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Hey, go steal. Ready.
Etienne up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Ultra. Go ultra. Drill green. Ready.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
Check Fury. Check Hut. Check Hut.
Straight ahead, Etienne. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 183 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check White. Smash.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Yellow. Line. Set.
Now Williams running left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Set. Ready.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Here we go.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Vikings, it's just their 2nd win here in 11 tries this season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
quick, ready? Ready, shot! 180! Get on! 180! Ready, shot! On one, ready? Sit on, on! Sit on! Alpha, Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! Ready, shot! Ready, shot! 180! Sit on! One more, ready? Sit on! Ready, sit on! Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Ready, shot! Sit on! $180! Out! Sit on, Dot! Sit on! Sit on, Dot! Sit on! $180! Out! Ready, sit on! Sit on! Sit on! 180! Ready, sit on! $180! $180! Sit on! Sit on! 180! Sit on! DC, ready? Ready, shot! I wanna quit, ready? Shut up! Ready? Ready, shut up! Ready, shut up! Shut up! Hey, Alpha, shut up! Ready, shut up! Ready, shut up! Shut up! Omar, ready? Shut up! What are you? Shut up! Omar, ready? Shut up! Shut up! Not! Shut up! Shut up! Not! Shut up! What are you? Ready, shut up! Shut! Let's go. Ready, shot! Wanna quit? Shut up! Shut up! What? Shut up! Onward. Shut up!
you